Good morning. It's Friday, May 3rd, 2024. I'm going to say 2023. It's 2024. I'm missing a year or two some places. My name is Terry Morgan. We're here to practice Wudang Qigong. We have sets 6, 7, and 8 that we're going to work on this morning. I'm working on these in particular because they are also tightly connected with Wudang Tai Chi, and I've been working on that demo set that I keep talking about. Well, I've been working on that again. So I have a few things that I have been promising that I'm getting myself ready for, and that has taken some time away from my classes. I'm also working on my sci-fi adventure martial arts story, The Ambassador, and bringing that to an audio drama. Progress? I'm making progress. We're getting there. And it's something that is, I hope, going to take a long time to finish. Really do. I'd like it to be like 10, 15 years before we get close to being done. Let's get started with practice this morning. Feet about shoulder width apart, it's a basic stretch. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Hands circle in front. Back around to both sides. Up along the center line. And stretch out over the legs. Pull up through the center as you stretch out. Roll up through the back. And again, keep the shoulders down. The arms are slightly rounded. The knees bend. So do the hips. And fingertips reach up. Elbows drop down. Wrists. Hands return to your sides. Alright, each of these sets that we're going to do is a right side, left side. I am going to turn around this morning. We'll do 3 sets and then stop. I'm going to cover a couple things and then we're going to do 3 more for each of the sets. So we start out with push to both sides. This is the simplified version, right? This is push to both sides. Come back to center, right? 3 times. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Hands down at your sides. Fingertips down. Relax. Pull up through the crown of the head. Breathe in. Bring the palms up. Press down. Sink. Breathe in. Shift onto the right. Turn the left toes. Push. And return to center. Shift to the left. Turn the right toes. Push to the right. Don't turn too much. And again. Turn left. And breathe in. Breathe out. Shift. Turn the toes. Push. Keep the back leg engaged. One more time. left. Pull in. And push. Come back to center. Hands down along both sides, pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels and lower. Stay there, breathe in. Breathe out. Right, relax for a second. In Wudang Tai Chi, we have at the beginning of the form, seen this before? Yeah. We're going to do this in a minute. Here we go. Push. Pull down. Turn to the other side and push. That push to both sides reappears a couple of times in the form, and it is one of the fundamental movements for all Tai Chi systems. Push, on. In Wudang Qigong, the name of the form is yin and yang, both appear. Yin and yang, yang yi. They both appear. Here we are, yin side, yang side, right? As we develop the skill, push. Pay more attention, this third set, pay more attention to what's going on with the lower body as you extend through, so that the movement is both strong and well connected. I'm looking at a possible error message over here. I'm not sure. Seems like it's okay, but I made a change in one of the settings this morning, so I'm cautious about that. All right. Feet about shoulder width apart. Actually, feet a bit wider than shoulder width apart. Pull up through the back. Breathe in. Palms up. And breathe out. Press down. Sink. Shift to the right. Step. Push. Pull in. Center. Breathe in. Step. Push. Pull in. Center. Shift to the right. On the left heel, take a step forward and push. Use the back leg. Pull in. Center. Shift left. On the right heel. Step. Push. Pull in. Center. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift. On the heel. Step. Push. Pull in. Center. Breathe in. And breathe out. Shift. Breathe in. Push. Pull in. Breathe out. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. And breathe out. Alright. One One more time. This time, open and light, so that you take all of the effort and all of, from the set we just did, and all of the finesse from the first three. Put them together. Feet about shoulder width apart, just a little bit wider. And hands down at your sides, breathe in, palms up. And breathe out, press down. Shift right on the left heel, push. And pull in. Center. And breathe in. Stay centered, breathe out. Shift. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Stay centered. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift. Push. Pull in. Center. And breathe in. Breathe out. Shift to the right. Push. Pull in. Center. Stay in the center. Shift. Push. Pull in. Center. Stay there. Shift left. Turn right. Push. Pull in. Center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. And breathe out. Four directions turning palm. We have this movement in Wudang Tai Chi as well. As we're turning, right here, turn the palms over, turn the arms, right? As we're turning, the connection between the middle and the lower dantian needs to be present, so that as you extend, you've got the upper hand well aligned with the middle dantian, the lower hand well aligned with the lower dantian. Both hands align with each other, so that this same idea that we have with push, that everything goes together, the same idea here, except that we have a different position. And it's a little bit different dynamic because of the position. I can use my whole arm here. I can do something else here that I can't do here. Pay attention to that small difference, and pay attention to the idea that both movements have this outward push. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift right. Palms up. On the left toe, turning palm. Press out to the left. Both hands together. Pull in. Center. Shift left, turn right. Breathe in. And breathe out. Keep the shoulder down. The elbow is lower than the shoulder. The wrist is lower than the elbow. Not by much. That alignment matters. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Center. Breathe out. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. And breathe out. Alright, same as what we did with push. Put a little bit more into it. Stay well centered. Don't put extra tension in the movement. Put more energy. Put more use of what you have, but not tension. So, no, don't do that. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight and breathe in. Palms up. Breathe out. Press down. Sink. Shift right. On the left toes. Step. Extend. Come back to center. The back leg needs to work. Shift to left. Push. Come back to center. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Same as what we did before. Take both versions, blend them together so that you have the finesse of the first series, finesse and precision, together with some of the effort from the second set. Feet about shoulder width apart, stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Breathe in, palms up. And breathe out, press down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open through the back. Don't turn too much. To the front is good. Open the back, extend through the leg. Opposite leg connects with the opposite hand. So right leg back, connect to the left leg, left hand. Left leg back, connect to the right hand. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. I'm going to point this out because you just saw me adjust my shoulders, so I figured I would mention that I just did that. The last set that we're going to work on this morning, ward off, pull down. This set, this fundamental applications for all Tai Chi systems. Every Tai Chi system has some version of ward off. Every Tai Chi system has some version of pull down. That is, they just like push, they are fundamental movements. Ward off, press, pull down, push are the four directions, the four cardinal directions for Tai Chi. So as we are paying attention to ward off, pull down, right? We have the sense that not only do we want to extend the ward off hand, the pressing, this ward off isn't press, it's ward off. And so ward off, press, ward off, press. I don't know how clear the difference is on the video, but it's real clear if you're on the other side of my hand. That sense that, go away, go, bye. Ward off. Ward off. This is not ward off, this is press. Okay? Ward off has that just a little bit of a bounce to it. I really do want you to go away. Go. Press has more the sense that I'm going to go with you and you're going. Right? As we pay attention to both of those. Right here. Ward off. Pull down has a little bit the sense of press in that we want to remain connected. There's a technique in Tai Chi push hands called sticking hands. Basically, you stick your hand to your opponent and it doesn't go anywhere. Your hand stays there. Your opponent can do whatever they would like and your hand stays right where you put it. It does work. That sense of press, sticking as you pull down, is part of what we want to pay attention to. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold ball, right side. On the left toes. Step. Ward off, pull down. And return to center. Hold ball. Ward off, pull down. Return to center. Right side. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Hold the ball. Extend. Return. And center. Hands down on both sides, pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. breathe out. Same as the other two sets, we're going to extend this just a little bit. Don't let the arm get up here. Stays here. Right about in here, right? So, whichever arm is extending, you want to keep the connection between both hands, the Laogong in both hands, as you extend and pull. You want to keep the connection through the center and through the lower Tantian and the middle Tantian as this extension happens. That didn't happen if your arm's up here. Use the back leg. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Breathe in. And breathe out. Shift right. Hold the ball. Step. Ward off. Pull down. Come back to center. Shift left. Ward off. Pull down. Come back to center. Open the back. Relax the breath. Use the back leg. And one more time. Hands down on both sides, pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels and lower. Stay there, breathe in. Breathe out. Last series, as we combine that extended movement with more strength together with the smaller movement so that we have more opportunity to pay attention to the fine details and finesse. Feet about shoulder width apart. Breathe in. And breathe out. Shift. Open. Pay attention to the idea of ward off and pull down. Pay attention to the back leg. Pay attention to the lower Tantian. Breathe. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Hold the ball. Extend. Use the back leg. Return to center. Now, extend. Use the back leg. Come back to center. Hands down on both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. One more. Breathe in. And breathe out. All right, relax. As we work through this type of progression where we're paying attention to the same movements, just a little different emphasis. This one on finesse, precision, fine detail. This one on bringing up the energy, bringing up the chi, working with the breath, and extending the body. And the third one, putting both of those together so that we further develop the ability to extend through that finesse and fine detail, and we develop the strength that we need for that extension. I'm going to stop here today. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it. I will be back next week with, I'm still working on that. I'll be back next week with Wudang Qigong for sure. What we're doing on Wednesday and Thursday, I'm still kind of playing with that, and I've got a few things that I'm going to work through this weekend. So by next week, I will have an answer for this question. Thank you again. I appreciate you being with me.